I think it's time for another Topic
Takeover!
Okay, Instagram user Mini1028 wants to know why some parents and grandparents favor one child or children over the others. Ladies, what do you think about this?
Finally, can we talk about this?
Yes.
Can we talk about the reality that sometimes it's not the right thing to do, but sometimes if we're keeping it super trill, you may just like one kid more than the other.
Okay, one
Please.
kid might be nicer than the other.
Some kid
and
may be more
easier
obedient.
to love.
Yes, they might be.
That's not right.
Me and Lonnie over
I
here
know, we like, oh my God.
Stop. Adrian, this might not apply to you because when it comes to Jet and Bo, it sounds like they're both super good girls. Like,
Yeah, and they're just so different. It's like comparing oranges with apples. Like, I love them each for different things. And again, I'm not a mom yet, so like, I don't know if that changes.
I just
Yeah, I
think-
mean,
You only got one, how do you know?
I know, but you just gotta keep it real. Like, I guess I can relate it to me and my siblings. Like, me and my two brothers. Mama Mai is always saying that the youngest, Daniel, is her favorite. And I accept that because I know that he went through a little bit more of a harder, she went through a harder birthing process with him. He had some troubles when he was younger. And he's the baby, so I get it.
There's always some type of reason
Yes.
why
Yeah.
someone maybe they were the first child born.
Yeah.
Or maybe, like you said, they had some health conditions
Yes.
and they overcame them.
And sure,
maybe
you're not
they're
supposed-
from the favorite person.
Yes.
From the favorite.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say with me and my mom. I think for me, I think it's because my dad was the love of her life. And so therefore, and I'm the only one by my dad and her. So I think that's maybe why there's a little special. But I remember, like back in the day, even in Haiti, that sometimes some grandparents like the kids that were lighter. Let's be real.
Yeah.
That happens in families. You
Yeah,
know,
it was a history
Totally.
of that.
It's a history of that.
It's still, in a
Yeah.
way, especially in the African American community.
Wow.
Yeah, there
Latino
can be that. But I also think, though, if we're going to really be real, like there's some kids that are easier. When I say more lovable, it's not that all kids aren't lovable, but there's some kid that might want to be held more or want to be gushed over where another kid just doesn't need that.
And sometimes people feel guilty. Grandparents may feel guilty about how they raise their kids. So they are trying to look for a second chance through that particular child, especially if they spend a lot more time with that child.
I just appreciate when parents are honest. I don't think that you should tell your kids. They don't need to know this, but like amongst adults, I think it's just refreshing when I hear parents like truly tell me like, you know what, this one's getting on my nerves. I'm into this one this month.
For sure.
Do you think
I like
different
that, for
stages
sure.
it's different?
Sure.
For different ages? Like,
Yes.
right now, this one's my favorite. This one
100%.
was my favorite. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yes.
I just think you shouldn't act on it too hard.
No,
Oh, for
you
sure
shouldn't
not.
tell the kid.
No,
Yeah.
this is
Don't
us
show it.
talking
Don't tell the
amongst
kids.
I'm talking about because sometimes they do favors like give more money or give more gifts,
Yeah,
and show it. I think, if you know you have a favorite,
Yeah.
at least try not to be so obvious about
Yes.
it.
that can be so
Biologically,
hurtful.
I only have one grandson, but I have 4 grandchildren because Sam has 3 kids.
Oh,
okay.
right.
So I love them all.
Oh.
I love they're such beautiful, sweet spirits.
Which one of
They're
us
really
is your
great.
favorite?
Yeah.
It depends on the day.
Today.
Maybe Jeannie.
Thank you.
Oh!
There you have it, guys.
She's just came back.